All right. And hello and welcome, my fellow warriors. First, I, your favorite little halfling dragon, friends of some of my fellow adventurers, and protector of all. It's really great to see you guys. As you can see here, we are going to be interviewing the most adorable, cute kitsune fox named Wise here. Let me go ahead. I have, really, dude, really, really.
Mhm.
I would never. Wait a
Said
minute here.
help, help,
I was gonna say, dude, you're not in the basement. I'm in the
help,
basement. Anyways.
help. She has me locked up.
Okay. Are you ready for this, dude?
Okay, we ball.
All right. Can you briefly introduce yourself and your background?
I commit war crimes. Ooh woo.
Oh, really?
But no, I'm weissvulpesvt. I'm a twin-tailed Arctic Fox VTuber. Um, I shapeshift. I commit war crimes. I set things on fire. Weiss is a fallen kitsune okami. I have lore all set out on some page somewhere that's available on my channel. I stream a variety of games, mainly Souls-like or Monster Hunter games.
Okay. So, Wise, what inspires you to
Yes.
become a streamer?
I like video games, and I was like, hey, if I'm gonna like them, why not try and make something out of it?
Okay. What is the most exciting project you're currently working on?
I'm currently working on revamping my channel and getting everything custom. I've kind of hit a roadblock because I was without a job for a bit, but I just started working again, and hopefully I can start building further towards that, upgrading my system, and also getting everything completely custom, be it chatting scenes and all that.
Right, right. Which is totally understandable, and it takes some time, you know?
It does, and it's not cheap. The
It's
fucking
not
artist that I'm looking at for my intro scene is going to be a couple $100s.
bad. Well, you guys already know I have a few projects coming up because we got that Travis project coming up that's going to be happening in 2 months, and you may love this, Wise. You know why?
Ha.
Once I reach about 1.5K followers, I get to play the Huntsman.
I think I saw that game somewhere.
Yeah, and you know what the Huntsman is?
It's a horror game
Yes, and you know what it is?
about spiders.
I hate spiders. Yeah, and you guys get to see me suffer.
Tee hee ooh woo oh whoa.
Down, boy.
I'll bite your ankles.
Fair. Okay, can you share any recent activities or milestone in your streaming career?
Um, I hit 1.1K. That's about it. I
Well,
have the milestone of 1.2, and I'm getting closer and closer to that. I'm at
nice.
1162.
So, what's your goal if like your achievements or your milestone in your streaming career? Like, what would you do if you reach about, let's say 3K? What would you do?
Partner push.
Ah, fair, fair, fair. And that's going to take a lot of time.
It can, yeah.
Because I already have all my goals and milestones ready. Because if I reach that point, 1.5, like I said, Huntsman, 2K followers, you get to see me in a maid's dress and IRL, and I will show myself, but except I'll be wearing a mask and everything.
Do the roar chat.
But first, somebody has to pay for the maid's outfit. That's the thing.
No, no, no. You can't make chat both get 2K and pay for the maid dress.
Well, if
That's not
someone,
fair to chat.
hey, 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 I can't pay for it because I'm trying to save up money. So
It's only like $40, $50. You surely can do that for chat for reaching the goal of 2K.
yeah, but if we reach 3K, guess what?
Chicken butt.
We get to have our own Minecraft server, and a few friends are going to be helping me with it.
Oh, nice.
But yeah.
Are you gonna
Okay.
add the caked up Minecraft mod that I showed you before we started?
No. No. The answer is no.
Come on, Black Tate.
No. No. Ugh. We just started and you're causing mischief. That's Plague's job.
I'm a fox. I told you I'm a war criminal. What more do you want from me?
Fair. Fair. Okay. Uh, Wise. What did you first start it as? Like a PNG, uh, Vroid, a face cam streamer, or just a voice?
I technically started off as just a disembodied voice way back when I was still going through what was it? I want to say it was back during like sophomore junior year of high school. I really started like all the way back like God, I've been doing this for a while, but I just recently started VTubing about 2 years ago. Started off with a PNG, and now I have my model.
Nice. And that's the funny part because I was going to ask how long you've been streaming for.
Streaming, probably about 3 years. Doing content altogether, I'm pretty sure well, let me, can I, my first YouTube video that I did is all the way back from 2017.
Wow. But yeah, for
That's
me,
back when I did like some small games, some short little like 10, 30 minute episodes of stuff.
right, right, right. And of course, the other thing is too is if I remember correctly for me, because when I first started streaming and such, again, I'm basically counting as a VTuber or PNG and all that kind of stuff, you know. But when I first started, I just was found a picture, edited a little bit. Again, wasn't my artwork. For those who've seen clips or past videos about it and everything, again, not my artwork at the time being, just edit. Because basically you gotta improvise, you know? And then later on, um, I found the thing called the Pig Crew, which you already know you could customize any. You've seen what the trend's been going around on
Yeah.
Twitch, not Twitch, but Twitter and Blue Skies mostly. But yeah, and then later on, here I am. But with the interviews and stuff, I just make it PNG and everything. And people's like saying, "Why don't you do your model with it?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I've been doing this for about I don't know how long, honestly."
I mean, you could do it if your model and just update it a bit. It's not that different.
Yeah, but still, I rather stick to the the PNG form and everything.
Yeah, I feel you.
But yeah, so but yeah, and of course, I've been streaming for about 3 years and such, and thanks to a few good friends who helped me get into streaming and everything. They told us what are the, like basically what a few people would say, start out what you have, even if it's just a laptop and all, just start it that way. Or if it's just a PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, whatever you have, you know?
Mm. That's what I started off recording video, PlayStation 4 stuff, and I also did a couple mobile games. I think I did Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key and Digimon Rise back when it was first out.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. And here's a question for you, Wise.
Ah, whoa.
All right. If basically, what advice would you give to someone who wants to become a streamer? What would you tell them?
Make sure you have some money set aside because it ain't cheap.
Well, few people told me about that, but there's other, advice some people would say as well
Oh
too,
yeah.
of course. One is based
Don't listen to the haters. It's fucking you'll get haters every now and then. I got a hate raid way back when I was first starting out, and I just like I'm not. I was going to stop the stream. I'm just like let me just end stream, restart it, and just nix that VOD
right.
portion.
But yeah, again, like you know what you said and such, but also there's another thing as well too, of course, is that well, you start like I said, you start out small and everything, and I do apologize if you hear Daxter bark in the background and such. you know. But
Likewise, I have my fucking nieces and nephews are fucking going feral right now because their friend is over.
the young ones got it. But yeah, the other part is too, of course, like I told a few people, if they don't know what to do as a streamer and everything, just use Vroid. That is free. That is totally free and such.
You just have fun with what you're doing. You can't force yourself to play something you don't like and people are gonna like it. You gotta enjoy it.
Right. And for game wise, basically you just you play the games that you're more comfortable with. Because when I first started streaming, my very first streaming game was Final Fantasy 14.
Of course.
I didn't show like the first part I was in to the second one, like ARR or Heaven Sword. I think not 100%
God,
sure.
Dragon Song War is still my favorite arc.
I know, right? It's a really good song.
Endwalker
Ah,
based is a
ah,
close
ah,
second.
I am at Endwalker, but I don't know what part, so no spoilers,
You
okay?
still haven't beaten
Hey, hey,
Endwalker?
hey, hey! I have a reason. One, I don't have the subscription. Two, I had to refix my computer and everything. Okay.
Man, it's been like 3 years since 7.55.
Hey, hey! I've been waiting for a few friends to catch up. Okay, and we've been working together, and we're just kind of,
Excuses.
dude, really.
Also, fuck Xeno, I hate his ass.
Anywho,
You know who Xeno is.
I
He's
know,
from Swampert.
again, hun. Some people may know who the guy is. Some people may not know who it is. You know what I mean? Okay.
Yeah.
But anyways, can you share any memorable experience or stories when you were a streamer?
Uh, Back when I was still rather fresh starting, I would constantly do open lobbies with a friend group that I've kind of drifted away from, but it was always fun, and the clips that I got from that were fucking hilarious.
Yeah, even though some people will come and leave or some will stay, it just mostly depends on the people and the environment.
Yeah. It also like our schedules kind of just skewed apart eventually. I still pop in and say hi to them every now and then, but it's not as consistent as before.
Right, right. Because again, it's a time zone thing. Because you got some people who are an hour behind you, two, three, or some that are 5 hours behind you or 5 hours ahead of you. It's like, how is this gonna work?
Yeah. The one person I'm talking about is fucking like 6, 7 hours away from me. They're all the way in Hawaii. Yeah.
Yikes! I mean,
Yep.
yikes! Why did I say yikes?
Oh, fucking you tell me.
uh, okay. Anyways, what challenges have you faced in your streaming career, and how did you overcome them?
Um,
Need help with that part?
what was the question again? Sorry, my brain, like I was thinking, I was like, wait, what was the question?
It's fine. What challenges have you faced in your streaming career and how did you overcome them?
Um, Honestly, growth is one of the biggest challenges you always face as a VTuber. And mainly what I've done is I've started making new friends and new circles and just interacting with them more and more, showing face, getting people to see me.
Right. But the other thing is too, of course, with like what you said that you moved on and all, but sometimes you'll have some people, that's basically will be how would I word this? Like the special English, like a special guest that comes in the community
Mhm.
and they try to go after a few certain streamers or basically rage bait them or other stuff.
Oh, those people are fun. I like seeing them get all baby whiny when it doesn't go their way.
Yeah, but sometimes like that and such, it can be funny and everything from how we see it, but also for the streamer's point of view, it can really hurt them, honestly.
Yeah, if you don't know how to handle it.
Well, some do, some don't, because like new streamers or people who
Yeah.
are like the partner streamers. Again, some maybe never had any of those, but and if it's the first time it happens, such then they're still learning about what's going on and everything.
Yeah, I feel you.
Hmm. Just look at our mouse. These guys started attacking her for no apparent reason and such and everything, and accusing her for this and that. Well, we all know the truth about her. You know.
Mhm.
Hmm. But yeah. Okay. Next question. How do you stay motivated?
War crimes.
Really wise. Really.
War crimes.
I will lock you in the basement this time. I will.
Send help! 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 Um, I just keep on having fun. I don't really care about what's going on in the background. I just try and have fun. I'm
Right.
streaming for myself.
Hmm. And for me, how I stay motivated, I always think about the people who stuck with me through the toughest times, the hardest times, you know, and
Yeah, I feel
basically,
you.
yeah, and basically, I try to, do streaming contents with those guys or collabs and everything. Sure, we have a few laughs and all that stuff, but sometimes we have the special guests and everything that ruins our motivation. And another friend would say, you can't have everything working in your own way because sometimes, and this is from their point of view, it's like a double-edged sword. And for me, it's like the apple and the onion. And for the apple and onion ordeal, basically, you don't know what you're going to get. It's like a mystery. Sometimes people will make it where the onion is covering up the apple, or the apple is, covering up the onion kind of ordeal. Or maybe it's just a single slice of an apple, like the outer skin part of the red or whatever it is, basically will cover up that onion and you don't know about it. But the main thing is, if you think about it, the chocolate is like the shield for protection and such, where nobody wants to get hurt and everything. So, and like what Plague says, well, if you guys don't know who Plague is, he's my manager and boss. Well, you get what I mean. But basically, this is what he said was mostly that, you know, they're mostly just taking a few bites, like, or nibbles or whatever of the chocolate, like, again, which is the wall and such. But with the motivation thing, besides I get sidetracked a few times and everything, but I just go back, look at the fun memories we had with all the community, with my friends, all that. And sure, some things may go your way, sometimes it may not. You'll have like that special treasure that wants to go after you or try to be with you and such. And again, as a friend would say, is that uh you need to have a backbone and stuff. Sure, there may be a few problems like what's going on with Discord or OBS and everything. And if your stream crashes or whatever, or your game, you keep talking to your community. You just keep acting natural and all that, you know?
Yeah.
Hmm. All right. We are almost close to the 30-second mark, but I guess we could go ahead and take a quick
You mean
break.
30-minute?
We're getting close to 30 minutes, okay?
You said second.
Shush.
Hee
Anyways, guys, we'll be right back. If you need something to drink, something to eat, get up and stretch. Go right
Send
ahead.
help! Help! Help!
Wise, I will. I will deal with you later, dude. I will deal with you
Hee
later. You wise old fox.
hee. You're older than me.
Still, you act like one. Anyways, we'll be right back. right, and we are back. So, Wise,
Woo.
here is a question for you. How do you approach problem solving in your streaming career?
Arson.
Is that the Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Does
Arson
any
is always the solution.
does anybody want a fox for sale?
Ooh,
He's not trained. He's only cost about like what, $6 here?
wow.
What?
I'm gonna lick your face.
Love you too, dude. Love you too.
Pop, 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 pop.
Really?
Pop, 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 pop.
Now I gotta fix you because you're numbing
Yeah.
it the other way.
I go pop, 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 pop,
Yeah, but
pop.
you're going the other way. You're not facing towards me. I swear. There we go.
I'm the problem. Teehee.
Yes, and I known you for how long, dude?
I don't fucking know.
2 years? Or maybe three?
Probably closer to 3.
Fair. Fair, fair. But yeah.
Yes.
Do you know how I deal with my streaming problems?
Arson?
No. You ready?
Ah.
Does anybody want to see a flying fox?
Whee! So long, basa.
There, you're back. Are you gonna behave
Yippee.
yourself?
No promises.
Again, I will yeet you, dude.
And I will yeet you.
Alright, that's it.
So long, basa.
Oh my goodness. But
But no, seriously,
anyway,
most of my problems I just don't really give a fuck about anymore. Someone
yeah.
tries to start shit, I just let them talk. What are they gonna do?
All right. You know, you're the first person who I ever yeeted on the talk show stream, honestly.
Teehee.
But yeah. And before I forget, chat, you're more than welcome to redeem a question for the wise old fox here. You know what I mean, wise.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Uh, as a streamer, could you share any lessons you have learned from failures or mistakes in your streaming career?
Again, like I said before, just have fun. Don't worry about the numbers. Don't worry about the what's going on. Just enjoy yourself. The most people will watch you if you're having fun. If they just see you being monotone and be like, "Ah, da, da, ba, da, ba, oh, this is cool." No, you're not having fun, and people can tell.
Well,
So just enjoy
sometimes,
yourself.
sometimes. But the other thing is too, of course, if I'm not mistaken, some people who are performers that could sing, play instrumental and all that, or work on music, totally different, you know? And usually sometimes people who make those kinds of sounds or whatever are mostly focused on something or trying to figure
Hmm.
out a puzzle and such, you know? Like what we
But
do
they're
in
still at the end of the day having fun.
right, right, right. And of course when you're hard focused on something, you know, you let your community bully you, like with the jump scares and everything.
Yeah.
Hmm. But yeah. And for me, I make those sounds when I'm basically working on artwork or trying to figure out a puzzle like in Poppy's Playtime. Ugh, those were challenges. But yeah, if my
I still need to
community,
play Poppy's Playtime. It's been on my list for a while.
I'm on number 3.
Oh,
Hmm. And chapter 1 was my very first one for my birthday debut and such, which was January the 4th. But yeah, okay. How do you handle the negative feedback of some people? You know, like saying you get what I mean,
I put them in a box and I ship them to Saudi Arabia.
dude. Really?
Pretty much. I just don't give a fuck about them.
Hmm.
They can whine and bitch and moan all they want. If they don't like what I'm doing, they can leave.
Yeah. As a friend would say, and I
So
completely forgot what they said as such, like when I'm doing my community with VRC or anywhere and such, I forgot what it was, but they just said it before, and I wish they were here so they could say it. Honestly, I completely
yeah.
forgot.
That's why I said I just put them in a box and ship them to Saudi Arabia. I forget about I put them somewhere, send them away and forget about them.
Hmm.
Where they go after that, I don't give a fuck.
But yeah, okay. Next question: who motivates you to keep pushing forward in your streaming career? Like your friends or your partner, your family? What?
Myself, I'm just doing it for myself. I'm having fun. I don't really have no motivation. I'm just fuck it, we ball.
Hmm. Fair, fair, fair. For me, how like who motivates me? It's mostly my friends that like I said, I know for 3 years or longer, and even my partner, which is I completely almost forgot. But guys, if you want to go follow this acute, chaotic being here, go
Hehe.
ahead. Um, oh, you're playing the AI, the something files.
I saw I Somnium Files Nirvana
Ah,
Initiative. Yes, it is by the same people that did the Danganronpa series. It's part of the Zero Escape franchise. Apparently, it's my first introduction to it, and I'm apparently playing the second game of the I Somnium Files. But it's kind of like a visual novel meets puzzle solver, kind of. It's fun.
okay, okay.
I felt like a fever dream when I was playing it yesterday, but I enjoyed it.
That's good. And the main thing is, for the games you play and stuff, you're just there to have fun and you don't care. And it's been a while
War
since I
crimes.
did, yeah, I did Among Us and stuff, but I mostly just do it with friends and people I trust. But I still got to figure out how the hell to make it a lobby where my friends can only join and such. Like you get what
You
I'm
could
saying,
put
right?
passwords, I'm pretty sure.
That is true. That is true. But it's been a while since, again, dude. Really, I swear.
I'm just
You,
a little marshmallow.
I wonder what happens if I pull hard enough. Would he listen?
I'm just a marshmallow.
Oh, brother. Okay, next question. What do you call your community?
Chaos Embers.
Care to explain about that one?
Weiss is chaotic. Foxes are associated with fire. Boom. Chaos
True,
Embers.
true. But in the past, mine was just called Warriors and Adventures until we had someone in the GP said, "Hey, why don't you do like the Crusaderian Warriors and such?" And another friend said, "You did make it like that. It's a little easier stuff. It's like you could let's go, my warriors. All that kind of stuff." And again, it was kind of hard, and it was my first time streaming career and trying to think of a community's name. And I thought, okay, Warriors and Adventurers, and I always have to explain to them, like, okay, this is getting old. We're switching to something else. But yeah, so we are stuck with Warriors and Adventurers, and people voted for it, saying, hey, better idea, better name than Warriors and Adventurers. Because again, when I had my first Discord and such, but speaking of that, if you guys want to join the Safe Here Crystarium, you're more than welcome to. You can follow me on Blue Skies, check out some funny videos and clips on YouTube, and if you have VR chat, it's free to play, free to download, and free to use. But yeah. Uh
Ah, woo.
but yeah. Uh what is your approach to setting a goal? Like what goals do you have for, like if you're doing a charity events or whatever?
Torture myself for the hee 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 hees.
Mm. Basically a little bit of chaos and scuff,
Yeah.
but in a good scuffy way.
Yeah. Like I remember during one of my previous ones, I had a punishment wheel. One of the punishments was inverting my screen upside down and playing like that for, I think I said it for like 10 minutes, and it was fun and chaotic.
Huh. Hey, at least you didn't do Minecraft with it.
Yeah, I could probably easily do that. I think when I was doing it, I was playing Goat Sim 3. So I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm upside down. Yippee!
But yeah, for myself, when I did the Travis project for the very first time, I did some goals, and basically we reached a certain goal and stuff. Guess what? I ate a jelly bean for $5.
Oh, being boozed.
Yes, yes, and it's like, oh my god, and such.
I need to get being boozed at some point. It seems like fun, but I'm an inside fox, and I
Well,
am
you can
also
order
the
them on
broke.
Amazon.
I am the broke. Give me all your money. This is stick up.
I don't see anything.
Put me in the bag. The bag being me fluffy tail.
I don't see
Don't let
anything.
the dino nuggies come free.
Funny enough, I don't like dino nuggies. I just like nuggies and
The
sushi.
audacity.
Plus, what else is there? Toasted seaweed. Okay.
This stinky lizard.
I am not thinking. And congratulations for getting second Frankenstein, and congratulations for getting on first Wise. But next question: do you have any future projects coming up?
Um, not in the works right now. I am probably planning on getting a secondary outfit of something a bit more,
Okay.
I guess, closer to Weiss's roots. Well,
Mm.
yes, he's currently in a kimono, but that's not his true roots, and I wanted to get something a little bit closer to his roots.
Right, right, right. And you already have a full bottle of your fox form, right?
Yes, I have both my son and myself,
Excuse me.
Yuzu.
Okay. Do you have like a little buddy, a mascot, and everything, or no?
Yuzu. Yuzu.
Okay.
I just said my son.
Well, you already
That's
seen my buddy, which is called
yes.
Squimby.
Squimbly.
Squimby.
Squimbly Fancy Sunday 18th. Gotcha.
No, just Squimby.
Chaya, I'm rage baiting you.
You, you're such. I swear. I swear. You know what? Instead of Wise, the
War
smart Alec
crimes.
Fox, you know what you are?
War crimes.
Wise, the smart ass Fox.
I thought you were gonna say Bratty Fox.
No. But the main thing is,
But not the
you're
first
a
time I got
smart
called
ass,
that
but
though.
not a
Yeah.
dumbass.
No, I can be a dumbass.
Ugh.
I can be all the asses in the world. The Infinity Stone of Asses.
Oh my. I swear, dude. What the seven hells am I going to do with you? I swear to God.
I don't know, but I just made an eighth hell. It's called War Crimes.
Oh, speaking of that, my friend basically kept saying there is nine. I'm like, no, there's seven. And they're like, nine. I'm like, seven. It's like going back and forth like that and such.
In
Ugh.
Greek mythology, they're talking about the 9 levels of hell.
Yes, from the Dante Inferno and stuff. For me, I'm talking about the seven from Final Fantasy 14. And also, with Hasbin Hotel, there is seven right there.
Yeah, because each of the 7 represent one of the 7 cardinal sins. But the original 9 hells goes a lot deeper than just the 7 primordial sins.
Yeah, but I stick with the seven. And I can already hear one of my GPs saying, there are nine. And of course, another friend of ours who used to play 14 and also does D&D, they say, look, in her world, there's seven. In your world, there's nine. We're even right there.
Yeah, deal with
And
it.
we still fight over it. But yeah, like I said, I have the Charis project coming up in June. And again, I am not doing a full month. Me and my manager, we talked, and we're going to be doing it for just 1 week. 1 week starting
Just do it
the
for one
Monday.
month. Fuck it, you ball.
Dude, seriously, I done it for a month the first time, and I'm like, not doing it again because lack of sleep. I had to tend to other events and everything, and again, it
Well,
was
you
not
don't have to
good.
stream 24/7.
No, 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 no. I basically started around, and I'm not kidding about this, is around 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock till midnight.
Why are you going for an 18-hour stream, woman?
No, 8 at night
Oh,
till,
that's nothing then.
yeah. But again, I was using up all my energy, and I was working at the time and such, you know?
Yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah, but besides the point, and then of
Mm.
course in December we still have the other event that's going to be happening too as well. And guess what it is, dude? It's going to be St. Jude's Soul Calibur 6 VTuber
Cool.
tournament. Hmm. Oh, before I forget, me and my friends and my mods, we're talking about this one, and I think you may enjoy this. Wise, you want to know what it is?
War crimes?
Nope, we're going to have a VTuber beach party.
Oh, fun.
Hmm. But except it's going to be with a tier list.
Mm.
Hmm. But yes, basically from what I know and everything, we're gonna have VTubers who is gonna come to the beach party and all. And basically we're gonna see who's gonna bring the food, who's gonna be cooking it, along with who's gonna be like the soccer mom, making sure everybody has their sunblocks, um, all that kind of stuff, like what a mother does when they take their child to the beach and everything.
Mm.
And who's gonna be like the lifeguard ordeal, because some beaches they don't have lifeguards and everything. It's like a little private island where they do have some sharks or whatever, but again, you don't have a lifeguard there. It's like your own private beach house, basically.
Yeah, I feel you.
Mhm. But the other part is that's what's going to be happening as such. What do you mean by that, Frankenstein? It's not going to I'm not going to participate. I'm basically going to see who goes where, and of course, I'll have to see if anybody wants to join. And of course, I will basically have to say this is going to be for streamers only, and it has to be PNG. It's safe for work. But yeah, basically have a lot of events happening and such in June and December as well.
Mm.
Yeah, because like I said, the Charles Projects and St. Jude's. Okay. Next question. What do you think of working with another streamer or a big group of streamers? Basically, another streamers where it's like just you and them, or with a couple of people that or they know. Like
I
for
don't
games.
mind.
Hmm?
I don't mind doing that.
Okay, but are you more like a one-on-one person, a few crowds, or the ones like a big group of like maybe 20, 30, or whatever groups?
As long as we're having fun, I don't really mind.
I am more of a one-on-one person with streaming, but also the another thing is that, well, how do I word this? Basically, if it's like four, maybe five people, that's okay. But if it's like 20 or more, nope, I am not doing it. But yeah. Oh goodness. And I have to say, this is like the shortest stream we ever had, because sometimes we go like to an hour, almost half an hour, to close to almost 2 hours and such. But
I'm
it's
just
okay.
here.
Yeah. But it is getting kind of close to an hour. So we're okay. We're okay. But again, next question. Do you plan on streaming more in the near future?
Of course.
Because if
I'm
you
not
do,
gonna stop.
yeah, but I know you're gonna stream continue more in the near future, but are you gonna do any updates, or basically are you gonna rebrand your model, make it a little bit better? You
Not
know.
not gonna rebrand. I kind of like the persona of Weiss, but I might update the model, give him some new fits, give him a 3 technically 5.0 design now.
Wait, I'm sorry, 5.0?
Yeah, I've gone through this is the model is iteration 4.0. First we started off with one that kind of looked more so human. Then he got the fox features. Then 3.0 finalized his main design, and then 4.0 added the his boots. He's got a
Okay,
little fox boots.
okay. Because the first one I have as a model was a V-Roid. That was Child 1.0. And then, of course, we had another model that my artist parent worked on and everything. Uh, Staria. But then basically she scrapped that up. And then we got the one that you see me modeling with and everything. It's Chaya 3.0. And of course, if we get some money or whatever, and again, if you guys wish to donate to me and everything, that's totally fine. If you can't, you guys being here is going to support. But the other part is too, of course, like when I'm doing charity events and stuff, I'm like telling people, hey, do not donate to me, do not use bits, do not use sub, just donate to the link I posted there and everything, or when it comes up, so people can donate to like the Children's Hospital or for the Church Project and such. But yeah, uh, but that's what we have for tonight, and I have to say this was the most shortest stream of all, honestly.
Ow.
But again, thank you, Wise, for joining me,
Of
and
course.
I hope you had fun, dude. Honestly, I really hope you did.
War crimes.
But yeah, guys, as I said before, here are my socials of the new Discord. You're more than welcome to follow me on Blue Skies. If you want some funny videos, go ahead and check them out on YouTube. If you have VR chat, free to play, free to download. You don't need a head. Thank you, Frankenstein.
Oh well.
Hey, Wise.
Oh well.
Oh, well.
Oh well.
uh, it doesn't work on him, but I know how it works on another person.
I am immune to vocal shit.
That's true. That's true. You know, you can automatic clip it, Frankenstein, if you're on phone or desktop, but you have to,
Mm,
title
do
it
you
and
not have
such.
exclamation point clip set up?
I did on SiriBot, but I'm still working out the kinks for that one because
Mm,
usually when somebody does it, I have to title it and everything. But again, I
yeah, that
basically
that one you just got to go back and edit it and change the title of it.
fair, but yeah. But basically, it doesn't show that it was clipped by them. It will say it was clipped by me.
Oh yeah, because the clip is being made because of you. It's a command that runs the clip to you.
Yeah, but it's totally fine. I could go back and clip it later for you, Frankenstein, if you're okay with that. But again, you're a big boy. You can do this, hon. Anyways, again, with VR chat, you guys are more welcome to join. Again, you don't need a headset. You just need your PC, and that's it.
Yeah.
And again, it's free to play, free to download, all that.
Ooh.
Uh, I would rate it somebody really Frankenstein, but we're probably not gonna go ahead and rate into anybody since it's just a chill Saturday night. And I know a lot of people's not streaming. Some
Happy
is.
Easter.
Hmm?
Happy Easter.
Oh yeah! Before I forget, it is getting close to Easter.
Yeah, Easter's tomorrow.
Yeah, so that's why people are not streaming much. Because I know some people would stream on Easter's, or other would mostly stream on this day and everything. Again, but thank you,
Ooh.
thank you guys for joining me so much. And next time we will continue our story. And may the light be with you guys.
Sayonara.
And before I go, this will be uploaded on YouTube. I forgot to post a link about it and such, but this will be uploaded on YouTube. If you guys want to go look back at the other interviews of people who I interviewed, just look for my name and you may find them. Honestly, I don't know I am still new to
Who's in your
streaming and everything.
socials, love?
I know. I gotta do that and such. But
Well, I mean, your
anyways,
YouTube link is in your socials command.
my real one, not my talk show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But you guys take it easy, stay safe, and don't do anything crazy like why is the asshole here?
Be gay, do drugs, commit various war crimes. Ah!
No, no, no. Repeat that again, but nicely.
Be gay, do crimes, commit various war crimes.
Oh my. You know what? We're going. Bye, guys.